Oh, it is the end of the basketball season. Here we are at the finals. Big shout out to the Knicks. Go Knicks. But Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Who is better? Hey, Tony's Topics. Like, subscribe. Don't be a struns. Let's get into it. Let's break it down. Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? LeBron James or MJ? Which one? Which one? Now, listen, if you're of a certain age, we like MJ, the 80s and 90s kids, right? We're going to go with MJ. But you can't deny LeBron James is no joke. I mean, and I think, well, first off, both men play different positions. They're not the same position. But let's just put that aside. So, LeBron James, you know what? I mean, if you look at raw numbers, I believe LeBron James is, quote unquote, has achieved more. Let's put it that way. If we're looking at just the reason why anybody plays NBA basketball is to get championships, rings, then MJ, Michael Jordan. I think both of their styles are just different. They're different positions, but they're also just different stylistically. I think that LeBron James and Michael Jordan achieve the same thing, but in different ways. It's kind of like if you're a car guy, the Lamborghini and the Miata. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but the Lamborghini and the Miata do the same things, but very differently. They both give you the thrill. They're both award-winning sports cars, by the way. I know you're gonna laugh at the Miata, but they're both top-of-the-line award-winning sports cars, but they give you the thrill in a different way. So the Lamborghini is just more powerful, just in your face, just punches you, and brings the drama. Where the Miata is a ton of fun and gives you the same thrill, but at lower speeds. It's kind of like that with, I think, and maybe that's not the right analogy, but you understand what I'm saying. So LeBron James is just a massive human being. I mean, a friggin' wall. And he achieves his scoring and his winnings by, just punishing people. He can walk through you. He can blast through you. He's a big, big dude. And he can move, obviously. MJ, on the other hand, is obviously a big guy compared to us, you and I. But in the basketball world, he's not a Shaquille O'Neal. He's not a big man, He's not a LeBron James. He's not big compared to them. But speed kills. And so Jordan, I think, was that. Jordan was just a laser beam, where LeBron James is, I think, a little bit more of a sledgehammer. And I also think this, and I don't know, somebody put it succinctly. When you compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James, they said this. They said, everybody loves LeBron James. Everybody fears Michael Jordan. And so I think that's it. Michael Jordan had this demeanor about him. I think that's the thing. I think Jordan has this almost like a viper, just cutting, slashing. He had this command of the court and of the team. He, was just the uber competitor. LeBron James is a competitor too, no doubt. But Jordan just had that extra punch, that extra fire. It's kind of like comparing Muhammad Ali to Mike Tyson. Prime Ali, prime Mike Tyson. Okay? Tyson was just beyond the strength. It was just almost a viciousness, where LeBron's not like that. LeBron doesn't have that viciousness. LeBron is almost seems like a nice guy. He's very good at what he does. But Jordan was a mean son of a bitch, just would kill your family to win. LeBron doesn't have that vibe, just doesn't. So I think that's how I would, kind of reckon both, is that Jordan just had that kind of eye of the tiger, that killer instinct. He would, and Jordan even said it himself, everything's a competition for him. It doesn't matter who, he could be playing pinochle, it doesn't matter. Where I don't think Jordan ever turns that off. and LeBron seems like he's a little bit more well balanced. Like he turns it off, he goes home, and it's over. So yeah, Jordan just had that, and also Jordan's way of playing was just much faster, more cutting and moving, much faster, like a laser beam. Where LeBron is more of a almost Magic Johnson-esque. Can bring it to the hoop and hurt you, but didn't move as laser pinpoint fast as a Michael Jordan. Jordan just had that style of play that can stop on a dime, and LeBron is more just, why stop on a dime when I can just blast right through you? Kind of like a Barry Sanders. That was a Michael Jordan, very cutting and slashing, drop on a dime. Barry Sanders, so far as his body movements, and LeBron James was more of a Iron Head Hayward. If you know your football, Iron Head would get the same amount of points, just blast right through you. Where Barry was more about cutting and slashing and all that stuff. So Jordan had that kind of way about him. Maybe, like a jet fighter Jordan versus a bomber, which would be kind of more LeBron. LeBron wasn't huge like Yao Ming, but he wasn't quote unquote as I guess, I don't know what the right word is, but not as fast and slim as a Jordan, so to speak. But again, their ethoses were different too. Again, Jordan just a really the boss. Like it just that heat, that intensity. Just LeBron is red hot, and MJ is white hot. There's levels. There's levels to the heat, and I think that's it for me. But what do you guys think, LeBron or Jordan? Who do you think is better? I don't know if necessarily better is even the word, but it's just how they played, their demeanor, their personality, if you will. But yeah, the play on the court was different too. They're both great. I mean, it's Lamborghini Ferrari, but I mean, it's just the demeanor, the way they play, the way they talk, the sense of the aura about both of those men. Put it in the comment section below. Who do you like better and why? LeBron or Michael Jordan? Which one's better in your mind? Okay, Tony's Topics, over and out.